yeah, we just take that as a challenge, and we're just trying really hard to shut him down because he's one of the most talented scorers in the conference.
How's your confidence right now? I feel like you're on a pretty good roll ever since the Notre Dame moment. Obviously, you had a key moment against NC State, and then we're a scorer tonight. Do you feel like something's kind of happening slowly for you?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm getting back to how I started the season off, and yeah, I just feel a lot more confident now.
What's maybe the difference from that blip that you had, the down part that you're talking about to now?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I feel like starting these past couple of weeks, I feel like myself again.
How does that feel?
It feels great. It feels great. Yeah.
There were several games where you guys couldn't put away an opponent. You did that today. What was the difference in being able to do that?
Yeah, we're just learning from our mistakes. I forgot which game it was. But like the last 8 minutes, it was here. I think it was one of the most recent games here. But the last 8 minutes, they shot like 80% from the field, and we watched the whole last 8 minutes on film. So we kind of had that in the back of our heads.
Just not having the defensive lapses is what you're saying?
Yeah, especially at the end.
Was that the SMU game you're talking about?
Yeah. It was that.
And this game was sort of in a similar area, but you guys instead put the foot on throat.
Yeah.
Is that another snippet of growth for you guys?
Yeah, for sure. I think we learned a lot from that film session, and yeah, we had that in the back of our heads.
You had a lot of success driving tonight, both sides. It looked like you got your hip on the guy and you owned it. Were you surprised there wasn't help side defense sometimes? You kind of had a pretty uncontested, I would say uncontested, but fairly uncontested path to the basket.
Yeah, I wasn't really surprised because I feel like the scout on me is kind of that I'm a good passer, so they didn't really help off the people on the perimeter, and the big didn't really help towards me, so that kind of maybe is a scout.
Sometimes when your drives you end up crashing to the floor. You didn't really have to do that as much tonight.
Yeah.
Was that just, again, you said the scouting report, but it looked to me like you had your guy beat and it was just you in the rim pretty much.
Yeah, it was just thanks to the bigs that were setting good screens.
Jay Wash said point of emphasis lately is him shooting the ball, the mid-range jumper. I remember when he arrived, some of the guys were saying, you got to see the mid-range jumper. We saw him at 3 tonight, missed a couple, but they were open looks. How important is that to you guys when you get that mid-range jumper, his start to fall, how much it changes you guys some?
Yeah, it helps us out a lot, especially when they're icing ball screens. It kind of forces us to shoot that jumper, and if he's making it, and he's pretty much uncontested every time. So if he's making it, it opens up a lot for us.
What was the film session you were referencing?